Mr. Steele, want to get you on one of the potential candidates here who got a great deal of attention this weekend, especially Donald Trump. Want you to see, yes. Can you weigh in on Donald Trump? Is he a serious candidate?
Well, you know, I think in his heart he is serious about it. I spoke with Donald briefly at the dinner the other night, and I sense that there's this seriousness about it. Now, his approach is certainly caused a lot of controversy and is different. As I said before, and I believe still is the case, you're going to have to get out here and start talking substantively about the issues. The birther issue is not a serious political issue right now, and I don't think it really ever was. I think it's certainly, gotten a lot of folks talking about it. But when you don't have a job, when you don't have access to credit and capital as a small business owner, you're not really concerned about that question. So I think Donald now has an opportunity to move beyond that and to really lay down, his bona fides with respect to where he wants to take the country, particularly on domestic issues.
Are you concerned as a Republican? I hear a lot of Republicans say this privately, that Donald Trump just taking up so much of the oxygen, it diminishes the other more serious contenders. Do you think is that a concern for Republicans using up these critical months in the emerging campaign?
I guess, Rick, I come in at a different perspective. You want to be president, then get out there and stake your claim, make your mark. I mean, if you want to let Donald Trump take all the oxygen out of the room, then that's on the guys and gals who are letting him do that. So you can't blame Donald Trump because he's figured out a way to keep himself in the forefront of the discussion, regardless of what you think of that discussion. So, those in the establishment who sit back and moan and groan about Donald Trump and are worried about the impact he's going to have, I'd be less worried about that and more concerned about the fact that no one else has really stepped up to challenge him, to push back, and to stake their claim. I mean, look, right now the Republican candidates for the nomination are not getting the traction they need to go up against the President of the United States, an incumbent President of the United States, who is a formidable campaigner, who's a heck of a fundraiser, and who has the wind of the economy and now some international success in his sales. So, this whining and gnashing of teeth about Donald Trump to me is misplaced. If you're prepared to go into this fight, and it will be a fight, then start now, lay your claim, take your turf as much as you can to distinguish yourself from your opponents as well as the President of the United States.
Good. Well, I'm glad you had a chance to catch up with him over the weekend at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. As did we. We did as well. We even got him on the red carpet. We'll bring some of that later in the week. Michael Steele, the former chairman of the Republican National Committee, we appreciate you being with us, sticking around with us through this extended edition of Top Line. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I guess to get any more attention, they need to have a helicopter with their name on it. I guess that's the answer. That's the only way that Mitt Romney is going to get as much attention as Donald Trump.
Well, and that one helicopter, of course, we're all talking about now is the one that landed there in Pakistan and was part of this operation. With just a whirlwind a couple of days in politics. Follow all the action, twitter.com/Rick Klein, twitter.com/Amy E. Walter. That's it for this edition of Top Line. We'll be back here tomorrow, and we promise we'll get you that red carpet stuff because it was just too much fun.
It really was.
Who was your favorite celeb?
Guys from Glee.
The Glee kids?
Yeah,
they were good.
Love them.